My Neighbor, My Nightmare, The Perfect Neighbors Book Summary. Each morning, she embarked on her route through meticulously manicured lawns, white picket fences, and porch swings. The residents, with their wide smiles, seemed to embody a flawless existence, a stark contrast to Olivia's own reality. She delivered mail, feeling like an outsider observing a perfectly curated world. Her days were a continuous loop of this charming facade. Yet, as the last envelope was delivered, Olivia retreated to her small, somewhat dilapidated house. Here, the hum of her microwave reheating a frozen dinner was the soundtrack to her solitary evenings. "This is a fresh start," she'd whisper, a mantra against loneliness, a promise that this new beginning would eventually blossom. But the relentless summer heat carried a more ominous scent than just blooming flowers. There was an undercurrent, a subtle discord beneath the neighborhood's perfect harmony, a hint of decay, perhaps, beneath the polished veneer. As twilight deepened, Olivia became increasingly aware of the soft, deliberate crunch of footsteps in the dense woods bordering her property. The sounds were elusive, yet undeniably present, a low hum of unease. However, it wasn't the unseen presence in the woods that truly unsettled Olivia. It was the perfection of her next-door neighbors, the Berkleys. From the outside, they were the epitome of success and charm, the darlings of the neighborhood. But Olivia, with her keen observer's eye, saw cracks in their polished facade that others ignored. Tess Berkley, the radiant hostess, would occasionally slur her words before midday, betraying a fragile desperation. Her daughter, a quiet, ethereal girl, drifted through the neighborhood like a lost spirit, perpetually wandering as if searching for an escape. Her young eyes held a maturity and sadness that belied her years. Then there was Mr. Berkeley, the handsome patriarch, whose gaze would sometimes linger on Olivia for a beat too long, a flicker of something unsettling, a silent acknowledgement of hidden desire. The unsettling undercurrent intensified daily. The idyllic setting began to feel less like a haven and more like a pressure cooker. And then, the unimaginable happened. A body, nameless and unclothed, was discovered, shattering the fragile peace. The discovery sent shockwaves through the quiet streets, transforming hushed whispers into frantic gossip and friendly glances into suspicious stares. With the body's appearance, the town's carefully concealed secrets began to unravel. Polite smiles vanished, replaced by suspicion and fear. "The knives came out," as Olivia thought, referring to the sudden accusations and pointed fingers. Everyone became a suspect, and it seemed that everyone had something to hide. But the rising tide of the town's hidden darkness didn't scare Olivia. She had faced her own shadows, navigated her own labyrinth of secrets, and emerged resilient. This new darkness was merely a different shade of what she already knew. She carried her own burdens, her own history, and those secrets had forged a resilience within her. She understood the weight of unspoken truths, and, in this unraveling town, she knew she had a role to play. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more book summaries and insights. Feel free to check out another video or dive into the full playlist you see now for more great book summaries. Click now and keep exploring.